Hi, y'all. I'm back again, officially back now. I have completed all the transitions in my life for now. As you guys know, I was in the middle of a lot of stuff that was going on. I have finally finished moving into my new place. As y'all can see from the background, it is completely different from the last videos. It's brighter in here. The energy's better. And now I'm still getting stuff together, but the apartment's pretty much all in place. I'm actually cooking stuff right now, so if I have to get up in the middle of this reading, that's why. Because I got chicken in the oven, I got rice on the stove, and I'm brewing some coffee, but for my kids. But let's get into this. This is I'm going to do Aquarius first, so this is for you all, Aquarius. So let's see what is going on with you all. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling light. I'm feeling bright. I seem to be clear. It's a lot going on astrologically. So let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. So this is for the Aquarius placements. And we also have a full moon. When I'm recording this, the full moon is in Aquarius tomorrow, August 1st. And August is going to be a big bang of a month. Many surprises are in store. All right, let's do this. Two of Swords. The Star card in the reverse. What is going on, Aquarius? I actually am doing written messages too, but I usually post those on my Instagram page. Kenny 2013. I have to think, like, what year did I graduate with my bachelor's? Kenny 2013 is my Instagram handle. Oh, Aquarius, why? But yeah, I post written messages, and this is a completely different message from what I had got earlier. So I guess this is just for the viewers watching YouTube that don't follow me, versus the ones that actually follow me on my Instagram account, my actual friends and stuff. But okay, Aquarius, it looks like there's something on you guys' mind, or something that you are not paying close attention to with this Two of Swords, and you're trying to hold something close to heart. You're refusing to see things for what it actually is, because you have the Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords is right above the Four of Pentacles. So there's something that you're not seeing clearly, and it's making you not want to have to make a decision on something. And so because of that, you're holding this close to heart. Whatever this is, you have a lot of comfortability tied to it. And this is the reason why you're refusing to see things in a new light, why you're kind of confused on what to do, is what I'm getting. Honestly, Aquarius, I'm just going to be real with y'all. I do not even like doing y'all's messages because it's just always so confusing. Hence the confusion card. But this is air energy all over your message. But what are you confused about? Because it's showing that there's an opportunity that's coming in for you all with this Ace of Pentacles that we have here, but the Star card is above it in the reverse. What I'm picking up from that is that there is something new that's coming in that you guys have to make a decision about. But instead of wanting to move into that new light, you're looking at things from a negative aspect, or this hopelessness aspect, even though you've healed from something before. So this could be something from the past that you all are refusing to see the truth of the matter of, and you're trying to hold that close. And you do have something new that's coming with the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new opportunity. This is fresh. This has the ability to grow. But there's also this energy here that it's almost like you don't want to become too dependent on it. You don't want to put that wish out there for this to actually work out. But they're saying you're ready to move forward because you shut a chapter on things of the past, emotions of the past. You're not looking back at what you don't have anymore. You're closing the door on where you felt some type of lack. But at the same time, you don't have that, you're not tied to that emotion anymore. You're not tied to that energy anymore. But there was something that could have got into you all's mind that is making you all not see things for what your true potential is. And this is what you're holding on to, because the last card, you guys got an extra card that came out, was the Five of Swords, which means that this is something that runs through your brain consistently, but you have to be willing to accept what's new and let go of a lot of things of hurt energy that you felt you wasted your time on of the past. It's almost like somebody put in you all's mind some form of self-doubt is what I'm picking up. Some form of you'll never be able to achieve that. You've let it go for the most part, but it's almost as if like when you're starting to go towards it again, those thoughts, those sayings that whoever this was or whatever people it was, it could even be yourself, that doubted you starts to creep back up, because everything's in your mind here. And this all has to do with a decision with you going forward, with you moving forward, with you seeing things from a different perspective, with you doing things from a different perspective that's out of the norm of everybody else. And this is what's racking your brains, and this is what's causing a lot of headache for you all. For some of you, there could be certain people that you're holding on to that you know it's better for you to let go. You know that they're diminishing your light. You're not achieving your true potential with these people in your life currently. There is an opportunity for new to come in, which you have already available to you, but you have to completely cut out things of the past. They're saying that you're dependent on, you have the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom with the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of things that you're holding on to, and I'm feeling like this is a lot of memories, and you're looking at things from like when things were good. The better than what you're used to things being. That's literally just said it. But you're looking at it from that lens, and you're becoming more and more codependent on this. But at the same time, these were things that did not uplift you in the sense. This is not what was giving to you emotionally that you felt safe with, that you felt that you were able to be generous towards. This could also be people diminishing you for their own gratification to keep you in their life, even though it was not making you happy. It was very selfish energy. There is a big change coming this Leo season for you all. Well, we're already in Leo season. But this Leo season, you're going to see a big change, and this is something that's going to be more so positive for you all, but you have to cut out those things that are no longer benefiting you, that you are no longer expanding with, that's not giving you that sense of elevation that you're looking for. There's a deep transformation that's going to be occurring in you all's life, and you're going to have to make a decision that a lot of you are not ready to make, especially with this Judgment card here in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. They're showing that you're not ready to make something, but you're not ready to make a decision, but you know it's time to give whatever this is up, because it does not bring with it that expansion that you've been searching for. This is a big internal change you all are going through, and this is something that a lot of you may have to go through alone. There you are, you're walking away, and you're walking into what your true path and your true calling is with the King of Wands. You're going after your dreams and your wishes, and you're actually putting all that energy that you've been harnessing into this. For some of you, this could be somebody that's coming in that has that belief in you, and this comes in unplanned. You don't see this coming. This isn't what you planned for, and you're actually going to be in denial when it comes in. For some of you, as you're walking away and you're being introduced to whatever this new thing is, this comes with a message of encouragement that's going to uplift you. You're going to be in denial that what that person is saying is truthful. The full moon in Pisces is where you're really going to start seeing the work, putting the work into things for new things to come in. And then that's when you're going to start realizing that things are a lot better than what they have been in the past. You're going to start realizing that there is more fun to be had. There is that expansion out there. You're going to be enjoying your life a little bit more. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let me use this. I haven't used this in a while. I actually haven't shuffled any of these, like my cards, at all since I last did messages. Sorry, I had to check to see like if the rice was boiling because I'm making it in my cast iron skillet. Because I don't know. Oh wait, I threw all my pots and pans out because I'm buying new ones. Let's see. Why is this Two of Swords here next to the Star card? Why are you having self-limiting thoughts? Self-limit in the belief of yourself and thoughts. It's almost like you guys are afraid of like what the future has to present to you, even though you know it's going to come. What's the Two of Swords, please? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Doing what's best for you, putting that energy that you used to put into others back into yourself. You're going to have to harvest and harbor your energy for yourself for what's coming in. What's coming in is going to require nothing but you, yourself, and I. Not literally I, but like you know, like me, myself, and I. Let's do. There's the Justice card, the Karma. Things are going to be turning in your favor. But again, you're losing hope in this. But you have to let that go. You're fighting for something to stay in your life. For people, places, things, events to stay in your life that don't need to be there anymore. And you're not seeing things clearly with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you're going to have to make a decision on which way you're going to want to see things turn for you. I do feel like you're going to make that right decision with the Knight of Swords here. There's going to be information that's coming in, or you're going to be going towards something or you're going to be having to expound on that information towards these things of the past that you have these good memories with. This could even be with yourself about why it can no longer go forward with you. There is a very positive change that's coming for you all. This is something that's going to be external. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to make a decision from what these cards are showing. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card. I feel like by the time we get to September, which is like Libra season, Virgo Libra season, which is coming up soon, because that's when I see that this is actually going to start manifesting for you all, that Pisces full moon. You're going to start putting yourself first, indulging in yourself, doing the things that you want, doing what's best for you. And you're not going to doubt it. That's when these conversations are going to have to happen, if you even have a conversation, that you have to release your things of burdens that you felt were holding you back, that you felt were betrayals to you. For some of you, you've got people around you that have betrayed you over and over and over again, but you've been denying this because of that history that you've had with them. They're saying it's time to let that go. What's the Star card here in the reverse for the Aquarius placements? Oh, we got the 3 cards already. You're not seeing things clearly. You're keeping your head down instead of looking up. Excuse me. Instead of looking up, there you are. You're juggling this stuff again. These are the same cards that were at the bottom before. You guys are stuck in something, this cycle where it's just like you want the new to come in, but you're also afraid of letting the things from the past go to welcome this new future in. And this is why you have such a meek outlook on what's coming in. This is why you have like this thing where it's almost like, I can't achieve that, because you're wanting things to stay the same. You have the 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and you have the 7 of Wands. They're saying to stop fighting yourself and fighting the universe, because you're going to be rewarded greatly, but you have to harness that control and not give in to the peer pressures of other people that are making you have this sense of hopelessness coming into your mind. It's a very philosophical message for you all. I kind of like it. I'm going to get one more for the Ace of Pentacles, and then I'm going to get your Oracle cards. And then we will be done. There's the 7 of Pentacles. It comes once you stop going back to what's not going to grow anymore. You're holding on to things that is stunting your growth because you have some type of nostalgic tie to it. And as long as you have that tie to it and you don't let it go, it's going to hurt regardless. Either you're going to be betrayed again, or either you're going to let it go, but then you're going to have to deal with like the after effects of having to go through the emotions. But you have this new opportunity that's coming in once you stop letting these things hold you back. These things, these people, these energies. I'm gonna just say energies. One more card, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. It's people. There are people around you that are not good for you. You know this already. You know the choice that you have to make. Give me just a second. I have to turn this coffee off. I think. Yeah, it's ready. I don't feel like this oven is hot. Because I don't see the chicken baking. Like, I am baking it, right? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had a conventional oven in so long that I'm so used to a gas oven that I don't know how to work a conventional oven anymore. Yeah, it's saying things are going to become clear that you have to walk away from groups of people. Like something's gonna end up happening where it's clear as day that you have to end up just completely being done with a group of people. There's nothing that you can do to prevent this from happening, but when this happens, you're gonna be presented with something new and it's gonna be a lot better than what you lost. There's another card here. Look at that, they're stunting your growth. They're not feeding into you with the Empress card that's here. And this is what you don't realize, because I didn't even see this card have flew out until I happened to look down. But you're not realizing that whatever is surrounding you all right now, it's preventing you from growing. It's preventing you from walking in the new. Look at that. You're going to make a decision to accept something new. This is coming in Virgo season September. But you're not going to be necessarily happy with having to divulge that you have to let things go, that is stunting your growth with the sun sign, with the sun card that's there. It's leaving you behind. You're not getting that growth that you need. You're not getting that fulfillment that you need. And there you are, you're letting it go because it's not working out for you anymore. You've seen all sides of the situation. And now you're going to be clear that certain connections are not working out for you anymore. Let's get your oracle card and see what this says. This is a completely different message from earlier, so hopefully this reaches the people, or at least one person that it needs to reach. Remember, this is good for your sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Look at that. I'm going to get another card for you. Never-ending story. This is the same thing going on and on over and over again. I'm going to read these to you. Oh, okay. I got the other one. And you have Observer that came out. So let me read these to you real quick. 37. Look at things from a different lens and then you'll know what to do. You'll come back to yourself. Okay, Never Ending Story says, there's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that. Lest your world come crumbling down, today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling, the voice you hear is just a small, scared, just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. Wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. The relationship message says, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives, none of them are ever true anyway. And then we have Observer, 49. I really hope this chicken is cooking because I'm going to be so pissed if it's not. And I got to sit here and wait a little bit longer because I'm actually really hungry. Okay, Observer says perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. All right, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this message, and I will see you all at the next one.